Прикинь, пиздец. Я в ахуе, блядь.
A fuel depot in the occupied Luhansk region of eastern Ukraine, which was reported to have been utilized by the Russian armed forces, was destroyed earlier tonight by a Ukraine missile attack using several U.S.-provided MGM-140 Army tactical missile systems. A large fire was seen burning at the site of the fuel depot, with the lower fuselage of an Atacms being discovered in a nearby road.
Сколько? Километра два, наверное, да? Или сколько это вообще?
Russia accuses Igor Strelkov, aka Gherkin, of betraying Russia and collaborating with the RDK and Ukrainian President Zelensky. The RDK was supposed to release him from prison. When Navalny died, the RDK stated it had a plan to release Navalny from jail and published a detailed map of the penal colony in which he was held. Russian media report that General Surovikin will return from exile in Africa to Russia today. After May 10th, he is expected to attend a number of formal events. Surovikin is rumored to be a candidate for the position of Chief of the General Staff. There are also strong rumors that, together with the new ministers in Russia, personnel changes in state corporations, especially strategic ones such as Gazprom and Rosneft, are quite possible. I remember Prigozhin's march to Moscow that year. It would be nice to see a sequel. Shoigu, where are the shells? This is what the flight routes of the missiles and drones with which the Russian Federation attacked various regions of Ukraine at night looked like. Official numbers by the Ukrainian Air Force about the combined missile and drone attack overnight: shot down 59 out of 76 air targets. During the night's massive Russian airstrikes, which were again mainly aimed at Ukraine's energy system, Russia used 55 missiles and 21 drones. One Kinzhal missile that was fired from the Tambov region and probably hit a gas infrastructure object in Strij, in the Lviv region where Europe's largest natural gas storage is located. Two ballistic missiles of type Iskander-M and one Iskander-K that were launched from Crimea and also could not be shot down. 4 Kaliber cruise missiles that were launched from the Black Sea and where all 4 could be shot down. 45 cruise missiles of type H-101, H-555 launched from Tu-95MS from the Saratov region and the Caspian Sea. 33 of them were shot down. 2 programmed aircraft-launched missiles of type H-59, H-69 were fired from the occupied part of the Zaporizhia region, and both 2 were shot down. 21 Shahed drones that emanated from Primorsko-Akhtarsk and the Kursk region. 20 of them were shot down. Thus, the targets were mainly energy infrastructure in the Lviv, Vinnytsia, Poltava, Kirovohrad, Zaporizhzhia, and Ivano-Frankivsk regions. DTK states that 3 of their thermal power plants have been attacked. One of them is probably the Lajinska TES in the Vinnytsia region, which with its 1,800 megawatts output capacity is the 4th largest plant of this type that is otherwise in operation in Ukraine. There is talk of damage to various objects in mainly central Ukraine, but the details are not public. At least 3 people were injured during the night's attacks. If Ukraine had the financial resources, it could boost its weapon production by $10 billion per year, a goal that the West should finance. On May 6th, Strategic Industries Minister Oleksandr Kamyshin revealed that Ukrainian companies face a $10 billion gap between their production capacities and available funding for 2024. Given the insufficiency of Europe's own defense industry in producing enough weapons for Ukraine, Europe should take advantage of this situation. Ukrainian weapon systems are often more cost-effective than European counterparts, and it is in the West's interest to bolster Ukraine's defense industry. This investment would enhance Ukraine's long-term resilience and reduce its dependence on external sources for weaponry. Ukraine is known for producing a wide array of compelling weapon systems, including infantry fighting vehicles, main battle tanks, armored vehicles, self-propelled artillery, rocket launchers, anti-tank missile systems, kamikaze drones, cruise missiles, and more. the President of Romania has expressed willingness to engage in discussions regarding the potential donation of a Patriot missile system to Ukraine. Romanian President Klaus Iohannis has stated his openness to discussing the potential deployment of a Patriot missile system to Ukraine, following appeals by German authorities to European Union and NATO member states to reinforce Ukraine's air defenses. These are positive developments, but we hope that Romania is not the sole country prepared to supply Ukraine with a battery. Ukraine requires multiple Patriot batteries. A Russian reconnaissance group tried to enter the Kharkiv Oblast from the north. Could this indicate that Russia is preparing for an attack on Kharkiv from the north? As per the Ukrainian General Staff, a Russian diversion reconnaissance group made an attempt to enter the northern Kharkiv Oblast near the settlement of Pilna, but they were successfully repelled. For some time, there have been speculations about a potential Russian attack on Kharkiv from the north. Recently, Kadyrov even suggested that Russia should seize Kharkiv and Odessa, compelling Ukraine to enter into negotiations. Ukraine is currently encountering its most challenging situation since the initial weeks of the full-scale invasion. However, Russia is aware that Ukraine's situation is expected to improve in the coming months, as the mobilization begins to yield results. While it's not out of the question for Russia to launch a northern attack, it's improbable due to the significant troop requirement. Any such move would suggest either an unexpected surplus of troops or imminent mobilization efforts by Russia. The primary assault is probably underway in the Donetsk Oblast, and the northern moves appear to be part of a tactic by Russia to compel Ukraine to redeploy its soldiers to that area. Nevertheless, the situation could rapidly evolve if Russia decides to mobilize. There is again not enough space on the memorial in Saratov for those killed in Ukraine. 2 pillars have been sanded and polished for the 4th time to transfer names into 3 columns and 254 new names to be inscribed. I'll try to count the names again.
Никакие слова, никакие памяти.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.